So, I'm not going to give you my name because I don't care enough to, but this is a Teenage Rant #1, where I rant about things that most other teenagers either do or don't believe the same thing as I do, or just something they can relate to, but just hear me out here. Teenage Rant #1, rant on whores. Okay, making sure no one's listening in because, sisters and all that. Jolly good. So, I know this girl. She's blonde. She's a year younger than me. And she's a whore. Actually, I know two of them. One I know kind of personally, and the other one I just see on Facebook all the time. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with them? Let's see, the first one, we're going to give the nickname Tomato. Because, yeah. So, I know Tomato's older brother, and he's a really good guy. I mean, he was raised right. Then they meet a sister, and you're like, how did that become the younger sibling of that? I'm not sure. So, as I get to know Tomato's brother, and I hear stories about what Tomato's done, and I hear her on Tumblr and Facebook and all these other social media, and we have mutual friends, so I hear her from about that too. She lost her virginity in 7th grade. She was 13, maybe 12, I don't really know. But that's still really young. She lost it to a guy my age, and he's a bit of a douchebag. So she did that. She sleeps with another guy after they break up. They get back together. They mix their oh my gosh, I didn't say it right. Mix their genitals. And now she's dating this junior who goes to a local high school. Not the high school that all of us go to, but a high school farther down the road. How they know each other, I don't know. He's a junior. If you're a junior and you're dating someone in 8th grade, you're a loser. I'm sure you guys love each other, but if you can't find someone your own age, like, okay, seniors and freshmen, go ahead. Juniors and freshmen, go ahead. I don't care. But the fact that it's a go into middle school, that's like cradle robbing. You obviously don't have the social capabilities to talk to other people your age, but that's beside the point. Whores. Just the stuff she posts. Like, she talks about, like, going to Victoria's Secret and, oh, the ladies there can't fit me right because the bra was going, didn't fit right across my nips. And I'm like, I don't need to know that. Why are you reading on Facebook? It's because guys chase her. Like, I know guys who are older than me chasing her. I'm like, dude, she's in 8th grade. Why, I don't know. But she makes comments like that, and she gets away with everything, and thinks it's funny to YOLO and all that. And I'm just like, you're a slut. You're a whore. You need to go away. Stop sleeping with people. Because, you're 14. Not even in high school yet. Like, think about that. Like, you just graduated 8th grade. You almost flunked 8th grade. How do you almost flunk 8th grade? And you get away with everything because you're so hot. You're not hot. I've seen pictures of you. Okay, I admit. There's some girls I've seen who are hot. I will admit it. I won't admit to their faces, but they're hot. She's alright. Eh. I mean, I wouldn't tap that. The only reason why people would tap that is because she puts out easy, like, come to my ovaries with your bed junk. And people, whenever I'm like, she does, like, she stole her brother's car last year, went on a joyride, left on the side of the road, tried to ditch the police. And then when I bring that up, like, she did that, and I'm not really defending her because that's stupid. And you're like, oh, she did because X, Y, and Z. That's a lame reason. I'm just like, don't defend her. She's a whore. And she's one of those hipster Tumblr people who like YOLO for the love of summer and summer 2012 be good to me. Well, if you stop being a slut, maybe guys will respect you. Thought. Then the other girl, well, now that we're done with Tomato, because Tomato's, I mentioned she's blonde. Doesn't that explain a lot? She's like my height, and I'm 5'3". Now, other girl, I don't personally know her. Everybody knows her, but nobody likes her. Like, nobody. We'll name her Whore. Because that's what she is. She has pictures of her posing with, like, or other stuff like that. I probably should have fucked her dad. Whoops. But she's not pretty. She has, like, braces. She's in 8th grade, too. She wears, like, it's one thing if you have, like, cat eyeliner, kind of like that. It's another thing if it's, like, you have, like, eyebrows that are, like, tweezed so that they're almost invisible. Honey, you're not attractive. She doesn't have boobs. She always takes pictures of herself, and she has these eyes that are like this the whole time, like, that's not sexy or cute or funny. She does, like, ducks with, like, and then, like, flicks a person off. And she's, like, trying to act sexy, like, girl, please. You're not hot. You're not even old enough to get a driver's permit. And then she posts this picture a few weeks later that gets, like, 300, 400 likes. I'm not gonna kid you. It's a little insane. It's her kissing another girl. Like, it isn't, like, cute, like, it's, like, there's a picture of them, like, doing that with their mouths, and then, like, that with their mouths. Neither one of them is attractive. She looks, I don't even know what she looks like. She's just, like, I have nothing wrong with gay people. I respect you guys, honestly, but she's not really gay. She's just doing it for attention, because she sleeps with tons of guys. Actually, she doesn't sleep with them. She says she's still a virgin because she only does anal and lesbian sex. And I'm like, yeah, whore. She's in 7th grade saying this stuff. She got like 300 likes on the picture, and she's all mad because she made it to Facebook says, oh my gosh, my mom banned me from Facebook because I posted that picture. And I'm like, you don't say. Like, if you were gay, props. Well, I'd probably treat you the same way I would treat a boy-girl couple. Like, I don't want to see you guys kissing. This one thing if it was like a cute little peck, and it's like, aw. The other thing if like you guys are like full on making out, I don't want to see a picture of that. Boy and girl, girl and girl, boy and boy, boy girl, boy girl. I don't care. I just want to see you guys going like, that's not beautiful. I'm going to hate you because of that. I just don't like whores, because not only do they sleep around, like, if they slept around and, like, they got pregnant or an STD, I'd be like, karma. But they get away with everything because they're hot. No girls above their age like them. Like in middle school, oh, I have to like her. I have to say she's the prettiest. I've seen that. I was one of those people. Then I realized, no, the girl we were all calling beautiful is actually very, yeah, she's cute. But I mean, nah. I just can't stand them because they just infuriate me. They get rewarded for nothing. But the good news is, karma works beautifully because these guys are only in 8th grade. They're gonna, if they continue this to high school, they can get like 3 STDs. Like, I hope they get herpes. Like, I want anything like AIDS or anything really bad like that. I just want like AIDS or crabs or something embarrassing. No herpes, because then like if you get like mouth herpes, or they get pregnant and they're not allowed an abortion. I want something like that to make them realize, wait a minute, sleeping around isn't gonna get me everything. You know, I'm not saying I'm a prude or anything. Like, go ahead. If you're in a long-term relationship with your boyfriend, go ahead. Mixed genitals. Go ahead. I don't care. I'm not, because I don't really want to. But it's nothing if you're just going from guy A, next week guy B, next week guy C. I'm just like, no wonder nobody respects you, because you just sleep around with these guys, and this is why they all love you. But in reality, they're just like, I like her private parts. They're not like, oh, what a wonderful, insightful girl. I'm going to remember her and write love songs. No, they could be like, I want to get into that. Whatever. They don't affect me. As long as they don't try to interfere in my life, I'm totally good. But occasionally they do this thing where they decide to, oh, I don't know, convince me that I'm wrong. Whatever. Go ahead. I hope you get herpes.